Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are, at each other's throats.
Hello. In times of trouble, suffering, and sadness, you always manage to appear by my side. Strange, but your help is always welcomed. I'd really appreciate it if you listened to what I have to say. I've been thinking about what Guan Yu said, and he's right. I think I may be lost. A world where all people can choose their own path toward the future. I've declared time and again that this is the ideal world I wish to create, but I still have no idea how to make it a reality. I can't deny that. But the path forward is slowly revealing itself to me. As Guan Yu said, we'll need someone to guide us if we want to find a solution to this problem. That's why we should start our search as soon as we possibly can. For us, and for everyone else searching for their own path toward the future. But, even if we did go to Jing, would we be able to find the sort of guide we seek? The longer I remain lost, the more anxious I become. Lord Cao Cao and our other rivals are gaining strength as we speak. I don't think we can afford to waste any more time here. But don't take my anxiety as a sign of wavering resolve. If that is your worry, you may rest easy. It won't be much longer until I'm ready to start chasing our dreams again.
Didn't expect to see you here. It's that Zhou Zhang fellow. He's always coming in here and pestering me to tell him about my brother Guan Yu. I can understand being impressed with him, but he takes it a little bit too far. Yeah, but come to think of it, after you joined us, we went a while without adding any new faces to our ranks. Now we have a great lineup of strong fighters on our side, and my brothers want to get someone smart to point them all in the right direction. That'll make us even more powerful. I understand that. I do. But I'm worried we won't see eye to eye. Yeah, you're right. If they really are smart, they'll pick things up quick enough. So, I've got nothing to worry about. Whoever we bring into the fold, I just hope it's an honest person that I can get along with. Because there's nothing I hate more than a know-it-all with a smug look on his face telling everyone how right he is.
Reporting, sir. Cao Cao's forces are mounting an attack on us here on Runan. Please, make haste to the war room.
So Cao Cao's forces are already on the move. Let's go!
I just went to scout them out. It turns out Cao Cao himself is leading a large force here.
What? Lord Cao Cao is leading them. But why? We're nothing but wanderers. We're more of a rabble than an army. There's no way we would stand a chance against their main force.
Heh. Looks like they're not taking any chances with you on our side, brother.
Lord Cao Cao. Does he plan to slaughter every last one of us?
Perhaps this would be a good time for us to flee to Jing like you mentioned before, Lord Liu Bei.
Agreed. The ruler of Jian, Lord Liu Bei, is a relative of Liu Bei's. He will surely welcome us with open arms.
Wait. Under these circumstances, going to Jing would end up making it the target of Cao Cao's attack, would it not? That would force great hardship upon Lord Liu Bei and the people of Jing. I think I'd rather...
You would rather throw your life away. If you die here, all of your dreams, everything you want to achieve, will die with you, condemning the people to lives of despair.
Guan Yu.
You worry too much, brother. With a few more soldiers on our side, Cao Cao won't look so tough. We'll make a stand in Jing and drive them back. Right, Zhao Yun?
Yes, and I won't let them lay a finger on Lord Liu Bei.
As long as Lord Guan Yu is there, I don't care where we go. I'll be right by his side no matter what.
Brother, our hearts are set on Jian, but the choice is yours.
You just can't let me give up and die in peace, can you? You're all so stubborn. And such wonderful friends.
Brother.
Very well. We flee to Jing. I have only one order to give before we go. Everyone must survive this journey. Now, prepare to depart.
Don't go out there dying for nothing. Just survive. That'll be more than enough.
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear? His moves are all...
Shall we start? Uh-huh. I'm grateful.
man to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you. I have no need for kingdoms or castles now. They might call us cowards, but so be it. Every last one of us must escape safely. You have a keen eye for the battlefield. Turn the table. Count on your help in this fight. Tables set. Here is all I need. The enemy officer I'm counting on you has been defeated. Now and beyond.
The strength of Liu Bei's forces lies in its tightly knit group of capable officers. Separating them is likely the best strategy.
Let's go. Leave the vanguard to me. Going in. Cao Cao's men are on the move. Now's my time to shine. I'll run right over and push them back. Advance now!
Come back in one piece, Zhao. We're all getting out of this together.
I will be on it. I can test my skills against you.
I can't imagine Liu Bei putting up much of a fight, but I'll defer to Lord Jian on this matter.
I will keep the enemy at bay. Keep going, Lord Liu Bei. Forward march.
Zhao Yun. We'll be waiting for you just ahead.
All my heart.
So our orders are to attack them incessantly. Sounds good to me. I'll take care of this.
Brother, I'll be right behind you.
The enemy officer
Keep going.
has been defeated.
Advance now.
I'll take that as a promise, Guan Yu. We must never let our brotherhood be broken again.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
Guess who's back? I'm here now, so let's press on for just a little bit longer.
And open it under act.
The enemy is small in number, and therefore should not be underestimated. We will follow our orders without fail.
You know full well what we're up against here. And I'm not going to let my guard down for a second.
March forward.
Let's show them a real fight. Scatter the enemy and defend Liu Bei.
The enemy is relentless. The situation is dire. Turn the table. You'll never give up.
Invested.
The enemy officer has been my own two hands. And then every single one of us will escape with our lives. Forward march!
Now,
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned to my place at your side once again. You are a truly amazing warrior.
take this. Your dart.
So they managed to stick together, at least in part. The strength of Liu Bei's officers is not to be taken lightly. Nevertheless, we can use this division to our advantage. We'll overwhelm them with greater numbers.
March forward!
How about this? You're done for.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
End this here. Take
brother, I have returned. Take this. I will not cause you such worry again. That.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
I'll end this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. I'll end this.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have slain the enemy officer! Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
Now,
Done for. Good eye.
the enemy officer has been defeated. That. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You win! Keep up the pace!
Let's go.
Our assistants will prove helpful. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Is ours.
The world is not large enough for both you and Lord Cao Cao. You'll have to be eliminated before you gain too much power.
Your overestimation of my ambition is becoming tiresome. I refuse to be defeated before making my mark on the world.
No retreat.
Come now, surrender your life to me.
What am I going to do with you?
Time to end this.
Thank you for coming. I sense a bond between his strength.
I'm still the enemy officer has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
It's hard to believe
enemy
they bested
officer
us with such an
has been
inferior
defeated.
force. At least I managed to buy us some time.
I'm so glad to see you all alive.
Let's go.
Let us set out together now. To Jing!
Liu Bei. Cannot allow him to escape here.
Numbers like that won't make things any easier if they catch up to us. But I have an idea. Go on ahead, everyone. And finish! Now!
All my might. New targets ripe for plunder. Take everything they have.
The officer
Hold
been
on.
defeated.
What are you coming after me for? I'm hardly worth their time.
Countering me is the worst thing that could have happened to me.
All right, come on. I can handle you. No problem.
Let's go.
Looks like we'll have to cross the river here. Lord Liu Bei, please watch your step.
I knew they'd be here. Liu Bei is ours for the taking. Strike while the enemy is stumbling. Rain death upon them.
Lord Liu Bei, keep going and watch your step. I will turn back to repel the enemy. Forward march.
What? Oh my, you're here to help me? Thanks. I owe you one.
Take this.
Turn the table. The enemy
You're
officer
amazing.
has been defeated.
We made it through.
Let's hurry. If we don't move fast, they'll be right on top of us. Okay. Everything's ready. They'll never see this one coming. Took you long enough. Gotta get for you! Ah! Watch out! Stones from above!
Now.
Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
The enemy officer
I can
has
barely
been
hold
defeated.
my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shall be your adversary.
This is proving to be rather difficult. We'll have to go after them ourselves.
No offense. Is that all you? All my might. Trust in yourself.
Looking rough.
All done. Here we go.
You're wounded. Time to attack. The enemy officer
Shine like a
has been
beacon for
defeated.
the other.
Retreat is our only option here. I hope I was at least able to slow their stride.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this.
March!
Let's go.
here, we can lose them entirely. Just a little bit farther. Forge ahead with all you can muster. Spare me no quarter. We owe it to each other as warriors to fight to the death.
Of course, Zhang Guan. I could never deny the threat. The full force of my blade. So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not go back.
Face me!
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. Turbulent times dictate such things.
You bitter in hand? You have my thanks. Now, let's push the enemy back together.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
It's thorny. I see it. Block it, we shall.
To the likes of
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Sight for sore eye. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Victory!
I see it.
How about this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Where will you go after fleeing here? What path is there for you to take?
I'm not certain. With my comrades by my side, I know that fate will reveal itself to us in time. For now, I must believe in that. Push forward!
The enemy officer,
Liu Bei,
has been defeated.
What does fate hold in store for you, I wonder? Someday, our forces will clash in one final battle.
Officer has been defeated.
Looks like we've gotten rid of them. I thought it impossible, but they pulled it off.
Hey, what are you going on about? Everything we do is supposedly impossible.
I'm just glad that everyone is safe and sound.
Indeed. We all survived what many would not. It serves as a strong reminder that I possess such reliable companions.
Did you... Boss, did you just call me your companion? I'll never leave your side for as long as I live! You're the best!
Now, we march. Everyone together. With faith in our great purpose.
That was a narrow escape, but we made it.
We were lucky everyone did their part. I lost count of the times I thought that tidal wave of soldiers would swallow us whole.
So this is what it means to face the full brunt of Lord Cao Cao's forces in a direct conflict.
So it seems. Zhao Yun, Zhou Tsang, we've already put so much weight on you.
On the contrary, overcoming deadly circumstances is an officer's one true joy. I'm thankful for the experience.
I'd go to hell and back for Lord Guan Yu. As long as he's around, I can get through anything.
I see. Thank you, everyone. We've almost made it to Jing. Let's get some rest after we arrive.
I'm so bored. On days like these, all a man can do is drink the hours away. Wouldn't you agree? What's wrong with a little wine to pass the time? It's not like we have anything better to do.
Forget it, Zhang Fei. The last time you thought you had time to drink, you nearly destroyed Liu Bei's reputation.
Come on, I'm dying of boredom here. I figured Cao Cao would be hot on our heels, but he ended up falling back toward Hebei.
If you're bored, then go out on patrol. Lord Liu Bei has given us a warm welcome, and even allowed us to garrison here at Xinye Castle. Our brother is doing his best to meet Lord Liu Bei's expectations by governing well and earning the trust of the people of Xinye. If you have time to get drunk, then you have time to listen to the troubles of at least one of the peasants.
Yeah, I get it. But isn't that the sort of thing we've been doing since the start? I thought Liu Bei brought us here to do something bigger and more important. But while we're sitting around doing odd jobs, Cao Cao is getting stronger by the day.
True.
And hasn't our brother accepted Liu Bei's invitation to that banquet tonight? How the hell will socializing with Liu Bei and his peasants bring us any closer to defeating Cao Cao?
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Our brother has his own idea of what's best for us.
Is that so? Then he should at least tell us what he's thinking. The way he's acting now, it's like he completely forgot all those dreams he used to go on about.
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
saw Lord Zhao Yun enjoying a meal with his subordinates. I never knew he was so friendly.
Everyone wait. I must assess the situation.
Hey! Our friends are in need. Let's move! Got this! Now!
Officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Officer has been defeated.
You're amazing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in haste.
Here, let us wait and see what transpires.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Some good news at last. Victory is within reach!
Officer has been defeated.
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going on the offensive. Make preparations.
End is here. Cannot hold out for much longer.
Insufficient for the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Take this.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're here to help me? Thanks. I owe you one.
Oh my God. Falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
I'm going in. Get ready. You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle.
Some backup. I cannot express how welcome this is.
We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up.
Take this. Take this. Our nation's attack is needed on the field. Hasten the preparations.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
The enemy officer.
Next time I see you, you're finished.
Let's get serious.
Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Officer has been defeated.
We'll fight for you. Sun's here.
Attack.
Slain the enemy officer.
Do it! Turn the tables. An opening. This victory belongs to all of us. Just got a big alcohol order from Lord Xinye. For the troops, apparently.
It doesn't matter how strong the other side is. We protect our homes and land.
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix. Surprise quiz time!
Officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this. Even metal. He's asked to push harder. Let's go. An opening. Right, you. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take that. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a... Tonight, Lord Liu Biao is hosting a banquet in Xiangyan. Lord Liu Bei will be attending, and I've been ordered to accompany him as his escort. I'll need to be ready for anything. After spending a little time here in Jing, I've come to understand something. Those who serve under Lord Liu Biao have divided into factions, and one of them doesn't think very well of Lord Liu Bei. Initially, Lord Liu Bei had hoped to attend the banquet on his own. He said that having an intimidating escort would make us look ungrateful for Lord Liu Biao's kindness. But together we managed to talk him out of it. He agreed to take one guard with him, as long as it was me. His reasoning is that Lord Liu Biao wouldn't be able to relax and enjoy himself drinking around someone as stern as Lord Guan Yu. He's very hesitant to bring Lord Zhang Fei to a formal banquet, especially one where wine is being served. So he ended up choosing me instead. As for me, I am bound by our leader's orders. I have been asked to be unobtrusive as I watch over him. But from what I have seen, it is clear that not all is well here in the land of Jing. All I can do is hope for the best.
Bei's in trouble! Yeah! Just get up already! Hurry! My brother! He's at the banquet! Damn it, I can't explain it! Zhao Yun will tell you everything! Just hurry up and come with me!
So Lord Liu Bei really hasn't returned here to Xinye. Where could he possibly have gone?
Just to reiterate what you told us, Zhao Yun. Our brother disappeared sometime during the banquet, correct?
Yes. One of Lord Liu Biao's retainers, Cai Mao, made the suggestion to divide the banquet with the lords and the retainers seated separately. I rejected the proposal over and over again, but I relented at Lord Liu Bei's command and was forced to go to a separate room. Lord Liu Biao came later to inform me that Lord Liu Bei had gone to relieve himself and never returned. The whole banquet was in an uproar, and that is when I became wise to Cai Mao's plan. He believed he was in a position to seize control of Jing, and saw the banquet as a chance to eliminate Lord Liu Bei. Getting the lords and retainers into separate rooms was likely a ploy to pull Lord Liu Bei out from under my watch.
Such treachery. But it is possible that our brother sensed danger and fled.
Cai Mao, he'll pay for this. I'll kill him the second I see him.
Calm yourself, Zhang Fei. For now, we need to make sure our brother is safe.
Damn it all. And what about Liu Biao? We all know he must have had a hand in this too.
No, Lord Liu Biao rebuked Cai Mao and placed him under strict watch. It really seemed like he had no prior knowledge of the plot whatsoever. He is not at fault for what happened. All of the blame should fall on the one who failed to guard his lordship, who shamelessly returned with nothing but excuses. I will find Lord Liu Bei, even if it costs me my life, and after that, I intend to accept whatever punishment I deserve.
All you have done is faithfully guard our brother's life. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Lord Guan Yu.
While we're wasting time talking, our brother could be...
Right. We've no time to waste. The more of us we have looking for him, the better. Zhou Tao, send your men to Xianyang to search the area.
You got it! I'll run over and have a quick look for myself as well.
I'm going to Xianyang too. I can't see myself getting any sleep tonight anyway.
I will join you.
I am sorry to trouble you, but would you be able to join the search as well? Please be safe, brother, wherever you are.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei of... what? Give up? The answer is Zhang...
Have we seen Lord Liu Bei? Who was that again?
Hey, come on now. He was Lord Liu Biao's guest of honor, remember?
Oh, so he's pretty important, huh? I don't know what Lord Liu Bei looks like, but I did see an elegantly dressed man over at the southern market.
We usually go to the market up north, but there's a nasty bunch of soldiers hanging around there, so we went south instead. I think that must have been when he spotted him. I'm sorry we couldn't be of any more help. I hope someone finds Lord Liu Bei soon.
Oh, how goes the search? I've been running around asking everyone I can, but not a single one of these people have seen Lord Liu Bei. I'm going to look around here a little more. So would you mind taking your search up north?
Liu Bei, you said? I can't say for certain whether it was him, but I did see a man on horseback riding hard to the west. And he was being chased by some soldiers that looked like trouble.
Hey, Dad! Can we go now? I'm gonna catch a really big fish today.
Oh, all right. Shall we head downstream to the east today? It'll make for easier fishing. Water flow. Please excuse us. We'll be going now.
So, your search brought you here as well. That means my brother must have come this way. But there's a deep valley just ahead. And I heard someone just cut the bridge down. So, there's no way across. You think that means he had to jump into the river down below? If he did, I really hope he made it across.
Oh, you've made it here as well. Based on the information I've gathered, it is very likely that Lord Liu Bei is somewhere near this location. But why would he be out here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, there you are.
Lord Liu Bei! It is so good to see you alive.
I'm sorry about all this. Everyone must have been worried sick.
But where could you possibly have been all this time?
Well, that's a very long story. There's also something I'd like to discuss with everyone. Let's head back to Xinye for now. When I realized what Sai Mao was up to during the banquet, I pretended to go relieve myself and made my escape. I was not familiar with the area, so all I could do was wander. Before I knew it, the night had grown dark and I was lost in the mountains. Just when I began to lose hope, I came across a small hermitage. It was home to an old man named Sima Hui. I told him who I was, and he allowed me to spend the night there.
Sima Hui. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Apparently, everyone calls him Master Shui Jing. He is not in the service of Lord Liu Biao, and he lives in seclusion. When I told him about my current circumstances, he gave me this advice. Choose one of my pupils, the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix, and your path will become clear.
Sleeping dragon? Fledgling phoenix? Who the hell are they?
You've met many people in your travels. Do you have any idea who those two might be? Liang. So, you think he's either the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix?
With all due respect, Lord Liu Bei, did it not occur to you to ask Lord Sima Hui for the names of the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix?
Yeah, that would really speed things along for us.
Of course, I did all I could to get the names out of him. But he would just say, "You'll know," and smile without answering.
Perhaps he meant that you must put forth some effort to find what you seek.
These intellectual types always feel the need to test you. He must think he and his students are really special.
It's frustrating, I admit, but his words have given me hope. Like a ray of light shining through the darkness. Perhaps it's time we break free from this laziness. After all, we've been growing rounder by the day due to all the banquets.
Brother,
I want you all to bring me whatever information you can find about the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix, no matter how insignificant. There's someone out there who can lead me to my dreams, and I will stop at nothing to find them.
I've come here to ask you a favor. I know this may seem quite sudden, but do you think you could introduce me to Lord Liu Bei? I knew I could count on you. This makes everything much simpler. What Lord Liu Bei's ranks are missing is the guidance of wisdom. I myself have spent a good deal of time in the pursuit of such studies. While I may not have the vision of the sleeping dragon or fledgling phoenix, I think I can be of some help to Lord Liu Bei's forces. Then those names are also known to you. Those two are... Where do I start?
Cao Cao's forces are attacking! Make haste to the war room, right away! Cao Cao's forces have already reached the castle gates. And they've moved into such a strange battle formation.
I've never seen a formation like that before. Lord Liu Bei, how should we respond?
Their army is large and they're in an unfamiliar formation. Perhaps it's best we defend from inside the castle?
But there might be even more of them coming. If we stay on the defensive too long, our soldiers will lose heart.
You're right. More importantly, us holding up here would be a great burden on the people of Xinye. But what else can be done?
We aren't getting anywhere by talking. I'm going out there, all right?
Please wait. That formation is not something you can carelessly charge into.
And who are you? I've never seen you before.
Well, I'm not really sure what I should say here. A little help, if you would.
What? You mean you know this guy? If he's a friend of yours, I guess we can trust him.
Would you be willing to help us through this? What is your name?
I am Xu Shu, a pupil of Master Xu Jing. I thought my skills would be best put to use in the service of Lord Liu Bei, so here I am.
Xu Jing? Could it really be?
We can speak more of my origins later. We should first concern ourselves with eliminating the impending threat. I had a look at the enemy's formation in the front of the gate just a moment ago. It is known as the Eight Gates Formation. Charging into that powerful formation without the right strategy would end in certain death. But given Cao Cao's superior numbers, it will be difficult for us to move into the proper counter formation. But if I could observe their ranks from a closer position, I may be able to tell you the best way to fight against them.
Brother, what should we do? Can we really trust this strategist with our lives?
I believe in him. Besides, none of us had any idea how to get out of this. So why not give Xu Shu's plan a chance?
Lord Liu Bei, you will not be disappointed. Have you heard? They seem...
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei.
Do I have your attention? Thank you.
I'm grateful.
Time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Xu Shu.
I shall leave this battle to you.
Let's go.
Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory should be ours if we can break their formation. First, we need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point. You two should provide assistance.
Can't just wait around while the enemy sets up their formation. I'll go take a look for myself.
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
Xu Shu, you must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades.
What the? We can't go anywhere!
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous 8 Gates formation.
You two should get ready to be brought down.
Tables to They fell for the trap.
Well, that's what they get for charging in. Good plan.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground.
Quickly! Take this! Take this!
All my might invested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
He's taking high ground. Where should we go next? Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but we leave troops here to protect this position. I've no doubt it'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance!
Let's get serious. Turn the table. Take this. Take this. Take this.
The enemy officer
to become so
has
powerful.
been defeated.
Take this. Take this.
officer has been defeated. Take this!
Situation seems favorable.
The enemy officer
to fight hard.
has been defeated. We've done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation. As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Xu Shu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march!
Let's go.
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
Officer has been defeated. Take it. Head in. Looking rough. Take it. Head in. Head in. Come on. Head in. Take it.
Still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, that's how they wouldn't make it easy for us.
Based on their movements, we've entered the gate of view. It appears we've chosen the right gate.
Oh. Looking rough. So they've broken through. Damn. And I shall have to put a stop to them.
It must be the enemy officer defending the area. That is the gate of view. Shouldn't pose too much trouble. Shouldn't have much difficulty. Defeat the officer, so that we can disrupt their counterattack.
The enemy officer
Crack has formed the formation. That is where we strike.
You may have pushed us back this far.
We will not allow you to advance any further!
That officer must be in charge of this section. Take him down to break their formation.
Reporting! Enemy forces are approaching from the west! They are predicted to arrive shortly!
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop the reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, we've not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation. Very impressive. Part of the 8 gates formation has now been dismantled. We should break away from the formation for now. We can find another gate to attack.
They're going straight after our weak points.
Perhaps we didn't conceal it well enough. I'm not sure if it's by virtue of brilliance or luck, but either way, we had better take care of this quick.
They're shifting the formation. Looks like we'll have to find the correct gate again.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now. Concentrate.
Tables turning.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. Take this. That it. I've been waiting for this. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me. An open. Take this. Take this.
Life. Correct point of attack. We can break their defense from there.
So you're trying to break our formation? Not if I stop you first. Right. Let's defeat that officer and weaken their formation.
Oh my God.
Bastard. The enemy officer has been
Formation is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
I see it.
Do not give in to panic. Surround them!
Concentrate.
Oh my God.
Situation.
The enemy officer
So far,
has been
everything
defeated.
is going well. We've almost destroyed their 8 gates formation. Let's get some distance from the formation for now. We will enter from another gate to finish them off.
Their formation is crumbling. Tactical mind is truly a great blessing.
Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
We can still do something about this. Although, any more surprises like that will make it difficult.
Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei. Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog and lament your deeds. What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
The battle flows just as you predicted, Xu Shu. tactician's wisdom is truly something to behold.
I'm glad that my skills have been of use. But all praise should go to the one who found the correct gate.
Take this! Take this!
Through the gate of opening. That should be the end of it. Intruders? I've got a bad feeling about this. We need to defend this area with everything we have.
I see it. Bear witness to my power. Take this. My power. All my might. Let's go. Easy. Tables turn. Open it. Take this. Let's go. Concentrate. Officer has been defeated.
These things aren't going my way today.
Take this!
Next time.
You got this.
That's the last one. It's time to destroy the formation.
They defeated our formation with both precision and resolve. They must have a capable strategist in their ranks.
So powerful.
Time to act. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power.
Shouldn't have been just like Liu Bei.
The enemy
got
officer
a lot more dangerous.
has been defeated.
That's going to be a problem.
Lord Liu Bei, the 8 Gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward. Take this.
We shall rout Cao Cao's army.
You must not let Lord Xu Shu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy!
All right, time to go all out. Leave the violence to me.
Forward, advance.
Take them out!
Take this. Do not be unsettled. Believe in your strength, or a new path will show itself. Damn it! Someone defeated the 8 Gates formation. So it was you, Zhang Guan. You've sided with Liu Bei, then.
Think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over.
Tables turn. Witness to my power. Witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei
has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed. Take this!
Zuluan, I thought you served Cao Cao, but now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei. I see. Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The paths taken by the two of you shall never cross. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Cao Cao's 8 gates formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Xu Shu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
And you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule. There are only two men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the Sleeping Dragon and the Fledgling Phoenix and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing Province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The sleeping dragon's real name is Zhuo Liang. The fledgling phoenix is Pang Tong. Those two are certain to lead you to triumph.
The fledgling phoenix. Yes, I suppose I have been known by that name. And I'm sure Xu Shu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hear you out. Lord Liu Bei is a great man. I truly believe that. It would be an honor to serve him. The only problem is, I don't feel like it right now. No, right now, it's the quiet life for me. But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force at least.
Well,